I entered into foster care when I was one in LA County. My parents both struggled with drug addiction and they were deemed unfit to provide for my siblings and I basically remained in foster care my whole life. I was in approximately 6 homes from one till about five until I was eventually adopted. Initially, it was a really amazing situation to be adopted with my siblings, which is something that's pretty uncommon. Very quickly, the relationship with my adopted parents and the children in the home kind of went from bad to worse. And there was a lot of physical abuse in the home and just a lot of emotional and mental abuse. Eventually, we all kind of started leaving at different points, running away. And I left at 13 and I ran away from home and I was just kind of living with friends until eventually I went to live with a family member who got me re-enrolled in school when I was 14.
Every foster child's story is unique, but the one thing they all share is just how hard it is to win when you're dealt a lousy hand.
I was living with an uncle, a family member of mine, and he's the one that got me re-enrolled in school, but just due to the circumstances of just the trauma I had experienced, it was just not compatible. So I ended up leaving his home and I re-entered foster care. And shortly after, I got pregnant with my daughter. And I think that's kind of what really motivated me to, get my head on right and stop, living this reckless life that I was living and just really get it together. Because at this point, it wasn't just about me anymore. It was about my daughter. I had her when I was 16, and then I graduated from high school at 18. And then shortly after, I went on to start college.